Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Oakland A's come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these players are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Just 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in this series. Runner takes off. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. And here's the catcher, Michelle Guzman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as she had 3 hits. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch her swing the bat. This team does not want to let her beat them.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. On the ground, Nimmola tosses across to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. One down. Here's Jordan Groshans.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kane drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the veteran shortstop, Marco Luciano. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 1 and the Jays 0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Esteury Ruiz next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
1 ball.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Michelle Guzman.
In the air, left field, down the line. Thompson makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
I
Thought that was a no.
The batter, the catcher,
Guzman measures 5 feet 6 inches, 29 years old, and she's the reigning home run derby champion. That one ripped. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's John Kane now at the plate.
now batting.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Michelle Guzman. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there safely.
She quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when players make that transition, and she's got speed to put on a show.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Kevin Alcantara up next for the A's. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next up for the A's, Jordan Groshans. Tying run at the plate. Swing and he breaks his bat. He takes it on his own. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Athletics 4. 2 outs, runner on first. Now here is Michelle Guzman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Pulls that one foul. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series. Guzman, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.